Okay. Ayoko sana mag-stand dito, napakalayo ko po sa inyo. Okay, and magandang gabi and happy Sabbath po sa Happy Sabbath. And thank you sa Because He Lives. It always reminds me of my wife. Yun yung mga kanta ng misis ko. Ganun yung timbre, ganun yung tempo. Ayaw niya nung jolly, ayaw niya nung mabibilis. So those are songs that my wife really likes. Okay. As I promised kay Sister Risa, I'm not going to present this message not until she comes. And this is a study about those who are with or others with the 144,000. Ito po yung mga maliligtas maliban sa 144,000 sa loob ng iglesia. And probably this is one of the most detailed study na ibinibigay ko po kapag dating po sa with the 144,000. And we are blessed dahil this is a study from Brother Trevor and the study from, yes, 2 studies from Brother Trevor. Dalawang study po yung akin pong pinagsama to have a compact study pagdating po sa tinatawag na with the 144,000. Okay. Nang nasa weko pa po tayo, one of our main theory is that only 144,000 will be sealed, nothing more, nothing less. So, weko. And looking at the ratio, tingnan lang po natin yung ratio, no? Out of 22 million, that is 7 years ago, 7 years ago, ngayon siguro ay mga 27 million and counting, and only 144,000 will be sealed. Mga kapatid. Di ba tayo nagtataka, no? Whose church is the Seventh-day Adventist Church? The Devil's? No. Let's go with TG, sister. It's not in the, this is not in the statement. 1 TG number 12. Let's go with 1 TG number 12. Thanks. Ano nga po yung prophecy patungkol sa 144,000, ng Seventh-day Adventist? Ano yung prophecy sa Seventh-day Adventist? After ng disappointment. Thou must prophesy again. Unto who? Unto where? Okay, read it. Brother Jury, please open it, bro. Revelation chapter 10, verse 11. Thou must prophesy again. Ito po ay sinusunod ng ating inang iglesia. Ano po yung sinusunod nila? This prophecy. Pakibasa, brother.
Verse 10 or verse 11?
Brother Jury.
And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings.
You see?
Last verse.
That's the last verse, right? Nakita natin na merong prophecy for the Seventh-day Adventist para to prophesy again. Pero ang hindi nila napansin, they wanted to finish the work, gusto nilang tapusin ang gawain when the statement says, many nations. Nakuha po natin? Gustong tapusin ng Seventh-day Adventist to all the world. Pero sa ayon sa inspiration, ang kaya lang nilang paabutan is many nations. Not all. But it is still a commission. Tandaan natin, utos pa rin yun na mag-prophesy sila unto many nations. At yun yung kanilang ginagawa ngayon. They have been trying all they can para matapos ang gawain. But they cannot. Now, go with 1 TG, sister. Sorry. Yes, 1 TG 12. It's 1 TG 12. 1 TG, oops. 1 TG 12. Page 19. Sige. Paragraph 2. Sister Ainil.
Notwithstanding.
Notwithstanding, please.
Notwithstanding this background, that you elders have yourselves built up, yet contrary to it all, you teach that when Jesus comes,
Sinong elder na tinutukoy dyan? Elder ng? Who's elder? Elder ng Seventh-day Adventist Church. Elder ng Seventh-day Adventist Church ang tinutukoy dyan. Ano yung kanyang teaching? Teaching ito noon sa panahon ni Brother Hotel. Anong sabi niya?
you teach that when Jesus comes, there will be only 144,000 living saints,
Okay.
no more. Are you elders not confused and confusing? If you really believe in your theory of the 144,000, then will you, in the Spirit of Christ, and at least for your own soul's sake, take paper and pencil and accordingly figure the percentage of saints and the percentage of tares, devils, that even now constitute the membership of our churches?
Okay. So, sabi ni Brother Hotef, meron ditong numbering eh. Si Mami Jo ang maganda rito. Merong numbering dito na gagawin si Brother Hotef. Sabi ni Brother Hotef, mag-isip daw kayo, kung 144,000 lang ang maliligtas na living saints. By the way, bigyan ko po kayo ng background. In year 1930 downwards, and even 1940 downwards, 1945 downwards, mga kapatid, lahat yan, ang stand ng Seventh-day Adventist Church, only 144,000 living saints ang maliligtas. Yan ang kanilang stand. Ayaw nila sa great multitude. Ang sabi nila ng great multitude, mga patayan. Yan yung kanilang stand. Ngayon, sa ating mga kapatid naman, ang sabi nila, 144,000 lang talaga ang maliligtas. Yun ang kanilang sinasabi. Now, sabi ni Brother Hotef, kung yun ang iyong pananaw, magkuha kayo ng papel. Magbilang tayo. Ano daw yung bibilangin? Sige, sister. Since
it already numbers no less than 800,000, and if there be only 144,000 saints in it when Jesus comes, then according to this ratio, considering the membership at the present time, a congregation of 100 members would even now consist of about 18 saints and 82 devils.
okay, take note of this. Sabi niya, kung merong 800,000 na Seventh-day Adventist, ito ay sinulat niya around 1940 something, 43, 40, 44. Pakicheck nyo nga po. Check mo kung kailan sinulat itong Bible. At this rate, 800,000 yung Seventh-day Adventist. Kung 800,000, again ang tinutukoy ni Brother Hotef, church, binibilang niya 800,000. Kung merong 800,000 na Seventh-day Adventist church, na Seventh-day Adventist, sa kada 100, every 100, Sister Ainil, please right here. So, ito yung ratio. Paki-delete. Paki-erase. Delete. Okay. So, 800.
800 lang.
800,000. 800,000.
800,000.
Okay. This is the number of Seventh-day Adventists sa panahon na sinusulat ni Brother Hotef. Ito pong 1 TG12. Ngayon, ito pa lang yung kanyang sabi ni Brother Hotef, kung ito ay totoo, yung kanilang pananaw ay totoo, ang ratio ay ganito. Sa kada 100, every 100 SDA, 18 saints, 82 devils. Payag ba tayo dito? Sa Seventh-day Adventist, sabi ni Brother Hotef?
Gumarang sense.
Ano, napakaliit ng saints naman ng Seventh-day Adventist Church na ito.
Dahan ang devils.
Ano ba?
Marami ang devils.
Maraming devils, no? Now, let's continue reading, sister. Dito ka lang. Continue the reading, please.
If this be so, then what chance for you?
Oh, kung ganito daw, anong chance natin?
Wala.
Wala tayong chance, mga kapatid. 800,000 pa lang tinutukoy natin dito. 800,000 pa lang yung ating binibilang. Anong chance mo? Tanong ni Brother Hotef.
And since the officers who run the churches are elected by majority vote, do you see who elected them, who is in office, and who is in control of the churches?
So, binibigyan kayo ni Brother Hotef ng parang insulto. Parang nang-iinsulto si Brother Hotef. Ano sinasabi niya? Kung totoo itong sinasabi ninyo, di pala ang bumuboto sa inyo, mga limonyo. Yun ang sinasabi niya. Nakuha po ninyo? Yun ang sinasabi ni Brother Hotef. Sinasabi niya, ay, 18 lang pala ang saints ninyo. Tapos, yung 82, mga devils. So, ito ang bumoboto sa inyo, kaya kayo nananalo. Majority vote God. Yan ang sinasabi ni Baron Hotef. Now, let's read the next statement. Page 20, paragraph 1.
If it be true that there are to be only 144,000 living saints when Jesus comes, and if the membership doubles by the end of 1953 or 1954,
Okay.
as the aim seems to be, though doubtful, then at that date, in 1955, there will be only 9 saints to 91 devils out of every 100 members.
Okay, so lagay mo yan dito. Kung ito ay kasi around 10 years yung binigay ni Baron Hotef, kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Around 10 years yan. Ngayon punta ka nito, kung naging na doble ito, doblehin mo ito. 800,000 is 1,000, 1.6 million. 1.6 million. Very good, SDAs. So ito 1935, halimbawa lang. So kapag ka 144,000 lang ang living saints, kasi hindi nga niya, ayaw nila ng great multitude. Tayo naman, ang Davidians naman, ayaw ng with 144,000. If this is true, sabi niya, in 1954, kung dumating ang Panginoon, ang mangyayari, 9 saints, 100, lagay mo 100, in every 100 SDAs, 9 saints, 91 devils. Anong sabi ni Baron Hotef? Continue, sister. Pagkatapos si Baron Hotef. As a statement ni Baron Hotef. 91 devils. Napakadami namang kaaway nito. Pantandaan po natin ha, 1.6 million pa lang po yung ating binibilang. Hindi pa tayo nag-27 million. Walang kwentang iglesia ito. This is not the church of God kung ganito ang gagawin natin. Continue, sister, the statement.
Accordingly, if the membership doubles several times before Jesus
Ay,
comes,
nako, sabi niya, several times, hindi lang several times. Kung 27 million tayo, ilang million ang nadagdag dito? 26 million ang nadagdag dito, mga kapatid. Now, continue reading.
then there will not be even one saint in 100 members.
Walang isang saint kada isang daan. Kawawa ng mga iglesia ito.
Sige, maluwag siguro.
Para wala, may pag-asa pa tayo? Tanong ni Baron Hotef. Continue.
Still lesser chance for you.
Mas maliit na chance na maligtas tayo, mga kapatid. Continue.
If this be so, then ask yourselves, whose church is the
Sige,
church?
tanongin ka natin sarili natin. Whose church is the Seventh-day Adventist Church? Kung ganito ang ratio.
The devils
The devils?
or the Lord's?
Sa Diyos o sa demonyo? Pero nangangaral tayo, the Seventh-day Adventist Church is God's true church. And you are saying, only 27, out of 27 million, only 144,000 will be saved? That is foolishness. You may say, sister. This is foolishness, man. Now, let's continue. Brother, isa sa mga study na napakinggan natin last Sabbath, wala lang po kayo, yung ibang mga kapatid ay wala doon. Isa sa study na binigay po, ay merong statement na ginamit si Brother Jovel patungkol sa 144,000. Na sabi niya, nagbigay lang daw ng hint si Brother Hotef at walang direct na statement na merong pang ibang maliligtas. Maliban sa 144,000. That's what he said. Quoting 1SC. 1SC kasi yung kanyang kino. Now we will be reading statements by statement. Okay. Come here, sister. Kita mo ito? Kita mo ito? 1932, 1935, 1935, 1936, 1940. Understand it? Tell me when, kung merong ganong statement, okay? Okay. Now, isa sa kailangan po nating tandaan that truth is progressive. Okay? Truth is progressive. Hindi tayo pwedeng gumamit ng 1930, 1932, 1935, and 1937 statement kung wala talagang with the 144,000 doon. So, bago ka dyan magbasa, let me just read this one. Okay. Isa sa gawain ng Besia na ito. Moreover, whatever interpretation we may place on any statement in reference to any truth must be in harmony with every other statement on the subject. So kapag meron pala tayong pinag-aaralan, kailangan nating hanapin yung kapareho nun. Hindi pa pwedeng kung san-san lang tayo. Hindi naman ito sakto sa 144,000 or sa with 144,000, kaya naman nag-contradict sila. Hindi. Ang gawin natin kung paano natin ito mapag-harmonize. 2SC, sabi po ito, we would never try to establish an idea on the basis of agreeing with one passage of scripture while disagreeing with another. Ang nangyari po sa ating mga kapatid, ito puro 144,000 lang talaga. Meron tayong mababasang with 144,000. Ayaw na lang tanggapin. Yun po yung sinasabi nito. Ang kailangan daw po natin gawin, for such a conclusion is sure to be erroneous, as if one should conclude that when the sun sets in the evening, it will never arise in the morning. So pareho yan, isang passage lang ginamit, 2, 3, 10 passage, ayaw nang tanggapin yung iba. Bakit? Kasi marami daw, 10 daw po sa kanila. Meron tayong 5. Ibig sabihin, talo yung 5. Babaliwala iba natin yung 5. Dahil meron lang 5. So, that is just a thought. Now, dito tayo sa progression ng truth. Statement, sabi mo sa akin kung anong year.
1930.
Okay, statement ng 1930, pakibasa.
Again,
Sabihin mo muna yung passage.
from 1SR, page 219.
Kailan ang 1SR sinulat? 1930. Continue.
Again, we call your attention to the past and future tense of the scripture. While Revelation 14 verse 13 is in future tense, Isaiah 57:1 is in past. This being present truth, it is easy to see that we, at the present time, stand between these two scriptures. The predicted event for the purification of God's church is by no means a small one. Those who cannot undergo the trial are laid in their graves, while 144,000 remain and will escape. But the balance in the church now shall perish in the ruin. May God help us.
Okay. So 1930, sabi niya wala talagang iba. 144,000 lang. Yung balance sa church, wala na talaga yon. Talagang mas slaughter yon. Okay? So 1930 yan. Continue, sister. Anong year?
1932.
Okay, 1932 na statement.
From 2SR, page 278 to 279.
With on this scripture.
Then
Yes, sorry, in 1929.
In 1929, just such a message came to the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and it was put in writing and published in 1930, entitled The Shepherd's Rod, Volume 1. And as the message went to all the sisterhood of churches, as far as possible, throughout the world, the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side, was told, read Ezekiel 9:4-6. On this scripture was the message based, prophetically declaring that 144,000 will be marked, and the balance now in the church must suffer the consequence except they repent and march on with the truth of God.
Okay. Sabi ni Hotel, wala pa ring others living. Lahat patay. Pero maliban na lang daw kung sila ay magpatuloy sa mensahe. So, again, 1932, X. Wala pa ring with 144,000. Continue.
After 2 years.
After 3 years.
After 3 years. 1935.
Okay.
In regard to the specific event in... Okay. 1SC number 7, page 8. In regard to the specific event in question, if the questioner will open his Ezra or Shepherd's Rod Volume 1 and carefully restudy page 219, he will clearly see that the context of the statement, those who cannot undergo the trial are laid in their graves, requires that it be fulfilled before Ezekiel 9. Hence, it can only apply to the righteous who die under the third angel's message up to the purification of the church, fulfilling Isaiah 57:1 and not Revelation 14:3.
Okay. So, ditong statement na ito ay sinasabi na ni Brother Hotef na merong with, kaya lang yung patay. those who die under the third angel's message. That is another one. Now, sangayon dito, note,
others with dead, those who cannot undergo the trial are laid in their graves. It's not because they do not have the blood of an Israelite, but because they cannot undergo the trial.
That is Brother Trevor's statement. Sabi Brother Trevor, yung mga namatay, so may tatak din pala sila. Kaya lang namatay sila hindi dahil sa sila'y walang dugo ni Israel. Namatay sila dahil hindi nila kayang pumasok o hindi nila kayang suungin yung trial. Yun ang dahilan kung bakit sila pinagpahinga. But they are also, meron palang mga patay, mga kapatid, na mga Israelita din. Mula sa Seventh-day Adventist Church. Okay? So, kaya nga po yung sealing, may sealing na noon pa. 1930 pa, nagtatatak na. Even those who are under the third angel's message, may mga tinatakan na mga Israelita. Kaya lang, hindi sila pwede sa 144,000 dahil hindi nila kaya yung trial. That is 1930. 1935, right? Now, continue 1935.
Still until 1935. From 1SC, number 11 and 12, page 8.
Okay.
The question, will those who are now accepting the SDA faith during this sealing time be among the 144,000 or fall in the slaughter of Ezekiel 9?
So, ito yung question. Lahat ba ng membro ng naging SDA ay sa panahon ng sealing time ay mapapabilang sa 144,000 at mamamatay sa Ezekiel 9? Yun lang ba? Continue.
The answer, all that are found members of the church at the fulfillment of Ezekiel 9 will either receive the seal and be of the 144,000 or else be left without and fall under the slaughter weapons of the 5 men. Only those who sigh and cry for all the abominations in the church will escape from the destruction.
1935, no again. Wala pa ring with. You see? Wala pa ring with. So matagal eh. Ang isang statement na ginagamit nila, 1SC, 1934 pa, 1935 pa yung kanilang ginagamit. Now let's continue.
Walang year. Continue.
Kapareho lang yan. 1SC pa rin yan yun.
Question, will all but the 144,000 of the present SDA denomination actually be slain in the separation? The answer is, all but those who do not receive the mark or seal, old or young, male or female, will fall under the slaughter weapons of the angels. Ezekiel 9 verse 6. Only those who sigh and cry for all the abominations in the midst thereof will receive the mark. Verse 4. John saw 144,000 sealed or marked. If others from within the SDA denomination besides the 144,000 should escape, it is not known to us.
Okay, ito napakaganda nitong statement. Ginamit ito ni Brother Jovel Lasaba. Sabi niya, kita mo, meron sinabi si Brother Hotef, it is not known to us kung meron pang 144,000. So, ang Bayesian Davidians daw, sabi niya, nagdadagdag. Dahil meron ang sinabi lang daw ng RAD, anong year yan? 1935. Sabi lang daw ng RAD, sabi niya, it is not known to us. Tapos sa inyo, meron na. It is not known to us ang nakalagay dyan. Now, let's continue reading. Kasi this is 1935 statement.
1936.
Okay. Interesting.
All that, 2SC number 5, page 6 and 7.
I will give you all this. Wag po mag-alala. Bibigay ko sa inyo lahat nitong statement na ito.
2SC number 5 and 6, page 7 pala.
Okay.
All that are found members of the church up to the fulfillment of Ezekiel 9 will either receive the seal and be part of or with the 144,000.
Stop there. Tingnan niyo po, meron na siyang light paunti-unti si Brother Hotef. 1936 statement. Sabi niya, pag dumating daw yung Ezekiel 9, up to kasi nakalagay dito, all that are found members of the church up to Ezekiel 9. So, ito yung Ezekiel 9. Nandito lahat ng members ng church. Sabi ko dito, dalawa ang pwede niyang pagpilian. Sabi niya, be a part of or with the 144,000. Hindi yan pwedeng patay na up to Ezekiel 9 yan. Ibig sabihin buhay yun during Ezekiel 9. 1935 kasi ang binasa ni Brother Jovel. Hindi siya nagpasa ng 1936.
So, progressive ang life.
Progressive ang life. Hindi pa pwedeng isa lang yung babasahin natin. 1935 yung statement. Now, 1936 makes it plain. Anong sabi niya? Mamaya, mas marami pa yan pagdating ng 1940s.
Mostly yung binabasa nila from 1SC or
Oh, yes, man.
1AC
Yes,
lang
ma'am.
ang ginabasa.
Continue.
Year 1940.
Okay. Possibility.
To gather a class defiled with woman as second fruits.
Okay.
This class of saints must be those who have at one time been married to some unchristian mistress, a heathen church, and who consequently are not descendants of either Jacob or the Christian church.
Okay.
So there are to be two harvests, one from the church and one from the world. The record of the former mentions only Israelites, the 144,000.
Okay, the former is yung judgment for the church. Doon sa church daw, yung former, sabi niya, the former only talks 144,000 Israelites. Anong sabi ni Brother Hotel?
Those not defiled with women.
Though,
Though it does not say that there may not be others.
hindi sinabi na walang iba. Nagsasabi na si Brother Hotef ngayon, that is year 1940. Kanina 1936, nagsasabi na si Brother Hotef na up to Ezekiel 9. Sabi naman niya ngayon dito, hindi naman natin sinasabi na walang iba. Ito ang kailangan po nating tingnan. Kasi ang binabasa po natin is 1934, binabasa nila 1935, but they do not want to read 1940s. Tuloy tayo. What? No need. Next statement.
1944.
Okay, 1944.
After 4 years.
After 4 years. Very interesting. Anong passage yan? Walang nakalagay, nandito sa next. Anong passage yan?
Answer number 4.
Page 34 and 35. Read.
If half and half, then what about now?
Okay, kasi meron itong question. Kasi kalakalahati daw. Ang question ay ganito. Patuloy.
The Shepherd's Rod, Volume 1, page 30, makes the statement that the Seventh-day Adventist denomination numbered 300,000 at the time the book was written. This fact, suggesting that about half, 144,000, are the 5 wise virgins and that the other half are the 5 foolish virgins. But how can this be so when today the denomination numbers 500,000?
So ito po, ang ganda po ito, no? Yung statement na ito, sabi niya, binasa niya yung 1SR. So 1SR kasi 300,000 pa lang. Sabi niya, ibig sabihin half-half pala yung 5 foolish at saka 5 wise. Kasi 144,000, so 300,000 minus 144,000, so more or less kalakalahati sila. No, ang sagot ni Brother Hotef, ganito. Sabi niya, ngayon 500,000 na. Lalo na ngayon, 27 million na. Di ba? Papalitan na natin ito. 27 million. Yun ang question natin. Now, continue. Writing
in 1930, the rod was necessarily speaking in terms not of the then unknown membership of today, but of the established membership at that time.
Okay.
And though the number then, which is 300,000, did naturally suggest about an even division of members, 2 classes, good and bad, and wise virgins, the foolish virgins, yet as there are only 144,000 Israelites to be sealed, the number of the unsealed would have even then exceeded the number of the sealed. Okay, so sinabi ni Brother Hotef dito, sa ngayon sa binabasa niya, sa ngayon dito, noong 1930, 300,000, pero hindi ibig sabihin na half-half, 5 foolish, 144,000 wise, 100, yung rest, foolish. Hindi ganun sinasabi ni Brother Hotef. Wala yun, erase natin yun. Now, next statement ng the same book, ito ang sinabi niya. In the final analysis, however, it is neither the rod's purpose nor its intent to say just how many wise and how many foolish there will be in this first fruit harvest. Stop it. This is a very clear statement. Ang sabi ng inspiration, I want to read it carefully. In the final analysis, ang kanilang statement na ginagamit, hindi final analysis yun, 1934. 1935, hindi yun final analysis. Now, let us go with 1944. Ang sabi nito, in the final analysis, however, it is neither, hindi daw po purpose ng rod o ang intensyon nito na sabihin kung gaano karami ang wise. Kalawin mo, hindi niya sinasabi na kung gaano karami ang wise, hindi lang 144,000. Sabi niya to, and how many foolish there will be in the first fruits harvest. Hindi natin malalaman kung ilan yung foolish at ilan yung wise sa ngayon sa rod. For when the whole truth is made known, the figure of the 5 wise virgins, yung figure daw po ng 5 wise and 5 foolish, yung figure ng 5 wise virgins,
besides comprehending the 144,000 from the tribes of Israel, may be found to include a considerable number from the Gentile world. Tagalogin ko po. Sabi po ito. Hindi intensyon ng Rad para sabihin sa atin kung ilan ang 5 foolish at ilan ang 5 wise. Ang figure ng 5 wise, maliban sa pagkakaalam natin o pagkakaunawa natin sa 144,000 na nanggaling mismo sa dugo ni Israel, from the tribe of Israel, may be found, ay maaari tayong makasumpong ng considerable number. Iba yung great multitude, kasi great multitude yun eh. Ano bang ibig sabihin ano ang kaibahan ng considerable number at saka ng great multitude? Ano? Mas konti yung considerable number. Ano bang tawag sa great multitude? Cannot be numbered yun. Ang sabi ng inspiration, sa first fruits harvest, tira po ninyo ha? Sa first fruits harvest ay makakasumpong tayo ng considerable number mula sa mga hintil. Ibig sabihin, ang nangyari pala sa atin ngayon sa Seventh-day Adventist, meron dito sa loob, dugo ni Israel. Halimbawa si Sister Risa, wala siyang dugo ni Israel, pero siya ay hintil at siya'y tapat. Matatatakan siya, kaya lang hindi siya magiging kabilang ng 144,000. Kasama lang. Pero living saints.
Sa church.
Kasi ito yung sinasabi po rito.
Hindi mo naman ma-apply sa Gentile world kasi first fruits.
First fruits ang nakalagay. Clear, very clear statement. First fruits harvest ang konteksto. Ang second fruits yun. So, nung ginather ng Panginoon ng Seventh-day Adventist, yung 27 million, I want you to write 27 million, sister. So we can help.
Kahit yung
Yes,
word
please.
na considerable number, meaning nun,
Considered yan eh.
may consideration.
Consider
Sa loob ng church.
Oh, may
Within the
consideration sa
church.
loob ng church.
Kasi sa loob
Okay.
ng number.
Did you erase it all?
a number.
Please erase all.
Erase.
Erase all of it. Okay. 27 million.
Diba? 244,000 lang. Diba?
Okay. This is 27 million SDAs. Pakilagay. Now, I have a question. Lahat ba itong 27 million may dugo ni Israel o no?
No.
Ha? Okay, so ang sagot natin, no. Since,
Ang iba dyan, grafted eh.
yung iba grafted. I want to read that one in track number 8, please. Let's go with track number 8.
Track number 8.
Track number 8, page 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Number 8. Page 7.
That's track number 8, right, bro?
Page 8.
Page 8. Thank you, bro.
Ano number?
Dito tayo sa
Page.
page 8 po, Mami Jo.
8.
Yes po.
Regardless.
Dito po tayo sa page 7.
O 7.
Track number 8, page 7. Uy. Sorry. Anong first statement ng 7, please?
Track number 8.
And John saw Israelites indeed, not Gentiles. Okay, it is now being 7.3, Mami Jo.
Paragraph 3.
Paragraph 3.
Yeah.
It's now
Sige, pakibasa.
It's now being clear as to when the 144,000 emerge. Increased interest follows as to who they are.
Okay.
Seeing that they are followers of the Lamb, or Christians, also sons of Jacob, they are therefore Israelites indeed, not Gentiles.
Okay. Itong 144,000, talagang purong Israelita
May
sila.
blood.
May dugo talaga. Kahit anong gawin po na, alam niyo po ba sa Weko kami? We are not studying this. Ewan ko po, Mami Jo.
Ano yan?
Yung bang ang 144,000 ay purong may dugo ni Israel?
Wala.
Ini-study ba natin yan?
Wala.
Wala, no? Hindi natin ini-study yun. As far as I could remember it.
Prinisin ko yan, Brad.
Mhm.
Inaprubahan yan. Prinisin ko yan, oo.
Really?
Mm.
That's good, eh?
Hindi ko sure.
Now,
Gentile. Israelite indeed.
next statement tayo. Regardless, therefore, next statement. Page 8, paragraph 2.
Meron kasing
Regardless of-
ano doon? Meron kasing doon sa saan ba 'yon, yung maraming David yan? Meron kasi doong ano Brad, pag-aaral sila doon na meron sila na ititest ka sa dugo talaga kasi nga yun nga. Hindi ka pwede kung Gentiles ka, hindi ka makamembro sa kanila. So, kinuha dito yung kinuha ng association yung blood type. Yan kasi na-studyhan ko na ganyan. So, pinapresent ako nila doon. So, pinasa namin doon sa
So, nadiin isa.
doon sa
May blood ka.
hindi. Doon sa ibang Davidian nag-separate. Separate ito sa Waco blood sila. Ito na mga tao, separate Waco to, pero nag-separate na.
Sure yun nila.
Na ang lahat ng membro diyan talagang Israel by blood lang.
Grabe, no?
May Waco ngayon.
Grabe, no?
Oo.
Okay, now let's read it.
Nalayo na naman.
Napagod ka na? You may sit.
No.
Yes, let's continue.
Regardless, therefore, whether one be Jew or Gentile, he can have no part in the kingdom of Christ.
Okay, this is a very interesting one. Lagay mo po dito, sister. Jew and Gentiles.
Where?
Jew, Gentile.
Jew and Gentiles. Lagay mo naman. That,
Das.
yeah, Jew and Gentiles. And Gentiles. There you go. So, let's think that this 27 million are Jew and Gentiles. Let's just think about it. Okay? Jews and Gentiles. Now, read it. Saved through
Saved through the second birth, by which he becomes one of the seed of Abraham.
Okay. So, lahat ito, Jew yan at saka Hintil, pero pwede siyang maging seed ni Abraham. Nakuha mo? So, kahit Hintil yan, pagka siya'y naging totoo, siya ay magiging seed ni Abraham. You can be seed of Abraham kahit na Hintil ka. Okay? So, yun yung pinapakita nito.
If you have faith like Abraham.
True. This is spiritual transformation.
This spiritual transformation, nevertheless, does not fix anyone's racial identity and tribal lineage.
Oy, kahit na anong balibalik-tarin pa natin, alam natin na ang Hintil ay hindi kailanman magiging Hudyo.
Yes.
Hindi kailanman magkakaroon ng dugo ni Jacob.
Second birth.
Kasi, spiritual silang anak ni Abraham. Now, continue.
Not by blood.
It cannot, in other words, make one Judite if he is not descendant of Judah,
Okay.
or make him Ephraimite if he is not descendant of Ephraim.
Okay. Consequently,
Consequently, the 144,000 being of the sons of Jacob cannot be of the Gentile nations.
continue.
They therefore, first of all, are lineal descendants of Jacob, though not necessarily of the present identifiable Jews.
Okay. So,
Identifiable.
yung 144,000 pala, galing dito sa Seventh-day Adventist, siya talaga ay purong Israel. Linya ni Israel. So, kung may dugo ka ni Israel, at ikaw ay tapat, then you will be part of the 144,000. Pero kung hindi, at ikaw tapat, magiging with the 144,000 ka. Now, let's continue it. For example, 27 million, minusan mo ng minus 12 million.
Minus 12.
How many is it?
15.
Very good. 12 million ang gawin mo. 12 million?
Minus 12.
No, 12 million lang. So, that's 12 million. Israel. By blood. And then 15 million. 15 million. Gentiles. This is just, I'm giving you a ratio para mas maintindihan po natin. So, in the Seventh-day Adventist Church, let's say, mayroong 12 million
Israelites.
na Israelites by blood yan. At mayroon namang 15 million na Gentiles by blood. Mayroon lamang 144,000 dyan. Minus 144,000 this one. 12 million, 144,000. Lagyan po sa baba.
11 million.
Ha?
11,866,000.
Galing na.
56,000.
Wow.
Negosyante ka, no? Sige, ulit. So, 12 million,
11,866,000.
Okay.
56, no? 56.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
56. 56. Okay. Lagyan mo ng ano. Comma. There you go. Now, so, ito ang remaining minus 144,000. Ito ang remaining. Doon sa Israel by blood. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na lahat ito mamatay. Kasi meron pang namamatay. So, pwede rito, magtanggal tayo halimbawa, sister, magtanggal tayo halimbawa ng 2 million para sa those who are dead. Yung mamamatay. Rest in the grave. Minus 2 million. Rest in the
Sa
grave.
11.
Yes, please.
So,
Israelite lang to ah. Israelite. 9 million.
856.
Okay, lagyan mo ng minus doon. Minus,
800.
yes, minus 2 million. Lagyan mo ng doon. Minus 2 million. 2.
Hindi pwede dyan ang mixed blood.
Ha?
Hindi pwede ang mixed blood.
No.
Hindi.
Okay, 2 million. 9. Okay. There you go. So, ito na lang ang natitira. Galing dito. Eh, buhay sila sa Ezekiel 9. Kung buhay ito sa Ezekiel 9, minus 2 million na lagay mo with the 144,000 deaths, out of 2 million, dito lang tayo nagbibilang ha, hindi pa yung namatay kay Sister White.
sana kung may
Yan, 2 million, di ba?
So,
So, ito yung ano, lagay mo dito.
Kung dili kayo-
Israel by blood.
Ang 144 na ang number dito.
Then, all of these will die. Israel by blood, yan. Be slaughtered. Nakuha po ninyo? Nag-gets po ba natin? So, lahat itong 12 million, for example, na Israel by blood, minus 144,000, meron tayong 11 million, 856,000. Tapos, may mga namamatay pa during the war. Halimbawa, may namatay sa during the war, na nabombahan, na barel, ganito ganyan, during the war. At 2 million yung namatay. This is with the 144,000. Napatay. Okay? Ito yung with the 144,000 napatay. Then, all the rest, basta Israelita by blood ka, patay yan.
Patay lahat.
Patay lahat yan. That is a sad thing. Ha? Yes, they will be slaughtered.
So, teka muna,
Yes po.
yung namatay doon sa sabi mo na
War.
during the war, during one, and with the 144,000, ibig mo sabihin, kahit hindi sila under the third ages message.
Hindi. Under lahat yun. Kasi sa 70 Adventist po natin.
27.
Ayaw namatay under
Oh,
7.
under the 70 Adventist pa rin itong sa 11 million kasi. Di ba? Kasi may mamamatay pa sa kanila. So, this is just a ratio para maintindihan natin. Now, we will go with this one, 15 million Gentiles. Wala silang Gentile blood. Wala silang
Wala
Gentile blood.
silang Israel.
Wala silang Israel blood.
Gentile man sila.
Wala silang Israel blood. Pero sila ay tapat na hintil. Let's say minus mo rito, lagay mo sa baba. 15 million Gentiles minus let's say 6 million. Oh yes. Yes.
minus
Sir.
6 million.
Yes, minus 6
Gentiles
million. 15 million minus 6 million
By blood.
Gentiles.
Pero nasunod sila sa Adventist.
Pero yung spiritual,
Sunod man sa faith. Sunod sa faith like Abraham.
Nakikita po ba to sa baba?
Sila sa-
Nakikita sa baba, sister? Kita niyo ba?
Hindi na.
Diyan na lang, tanggalin na lang yan.
Ayaw, gi-arrange na natin.
Oh,
Ay, hindi pa naman
Hindi
kita.
na
hindi na matanggal.
Kailangan mo yan ang tangka.
Taas manggod ang inagdas.
Ayan.
Okay. That will be fine. Okay. 15 million minus 6 million Gentiles.
by blood na sila.
Equals
9.
9.
Tagang gina siya.
9 million Gentiles, right? Will be slaughtered.
6 in gibutang ng mga
And then
faithful.
6 million with the 144,000 living saints.
Faithful na mga
6 million faithful Gentiles with the 144,000 living saints. Pwede mong ilagay considerable number.
Kay mabilang pa man siya. Great multitude and number na.
Any grades, sir?
Mabilang siya.
Considerable.
Yes, this is just an example. Para mas maintindihan po natin.
Kuan.
This is how we work. Dito po yung sinasabi ng inspiration na mayroong considerable number. Now, let's read. Okay. Dito tayo sa next day. I will be showing you something, mga kapatid. 1TG 11. 1TG 11:11. Start ka ng so only those. Okay, 1TG 11, page 11, paragraph 1. Pakibasa.
So only those who survive the judgment for the living in the house of God, 1 Peter 4:17, those whose names are not blotted out from the book, Revelation 2:5, will comprise the church, among whom are to be 144,000 sons of Jacob.
Okay. So nakikita nyo ba?
Hindi. Kita. Ay, yung mga malinaw pag mata.
How I wish I could show it to you. This is Brother Trevor's illustration, by the way. Okay? So yung sinabi niya, so only those who survive the judgment of the living. Gayanin mo to, sister.
Only those.
Lagay mo rito. Bilugan mo ng malaki, tapos bilugan mo ng maliit. Bilog ka ng malaki, bilog ng maliit. There you go. Bilog malaki.
Malaki.
Yes, lakihan mo.
Malaki mo na.
Tapos maliit. Sa gitna. There you go. Now, lagay mo dyan, those who survive the judgment sa ibabaw.
Malaki.
Dyan sa malaki. Those who survive.
Dito, oval.
Ha? That's okay.
Okay ra.
Ang malago na kay gayahin mo daw eh.
Sige, sige.
Pwede
Sure.
paana, tapos paana na lang. Tapos
Okay, tapos. Tapos isang maliit. There you go.
Oh.
Now, right. Those who survive the judgment.
Buti lang may
Namaya na lang.
helmet ka.
Those who survive the judgment. Pwede mo naman paggawa. Those who survive the judgment. Ito yung binasa niya sa 1TG 11:11.
11.2.
Judgment of the living. Of the living. So, yung buong circle na yan yung number ng maliligtas. Tapos sabi nito, so only those who survive the judgment of the living in the house of God, 1 Peter 4:17, this is the judgment in the church, those whose names are not blotted out from the book, itong lahat ng ito, hindi sila na-blot out.
Sa big circle yan.
Sa big circle. Yung buong big circle na yan. Sabi rito, will comprise the church. Yan yung buong church. Buong church yan. Sabi rito, among whom? Anong ibig sabihin ng among whom, sister? Ikaw, among whom?
Kabilang.
Ha?
Kabilang.
Amo.
Among whom? Ha?
Kasama.
Naroon. Sa Tagalog.
Naroon.
Nandoon, masusumpungan, among whom are to be 144,000 sons of Jacob. 144,000 sons of Jacob. 144,000 sons of
Or to
Jacob.
be.
Among whom are to be 144,000 sons of Jacob. So, itong lahat ng ito, hindi natin alam kung ilan ang number. From the Seventh-day Adventist Church, from the 27 million. Lahat ito, ligtas. Diyan sa mga naligtas, mayroong 144,000 diyan masusumpungan sons of Jacob. Yung rest, Gentiles.
Gentiles yun, na survive.
So ito lahat, ito Gentiles. Yung rest. So hindi ba pwede 144,000 lang, mga kapatid? Wrong!
144,000.
Kung 144,000 lang. These are all Gentiles. Nakalagay mo, Gentiles.
Gentiles yun.
Now, saan kinuha nitong mga kapatiran natin ang theory na only 144,000? Ito ngayon ang susolusyonan natin.
Sa wiko.
Huwag mo muna pagbintangan yung weko. Kay bago pa man na sila.
Hindi ako nakadungog.
Di ako wala kamalung, no? Oo nga. Sige. Okay na na. Okay. First, na kailangan nating tingnan.
Iba nga, all black pa eh.
Yan yung babasahin natin kayo, mami. Ito ay letter, hindi natin maintindihan. Ako nga, hindi ko maintindihan eh.
Ininsi.
Ano, ito yung original letter ni Brother Warden. Kilala niyo si Brother Warden, di ba? Siya yung isa sa ating mga pioneers. Now, si Brother Warden, nagtanong kay Brother MJ Bingham kasi nag-separate sila man, no? Naghiwalay sila. Nagkaroon siya ng sariling association. Tapos si Brother Bingham naging leader sa kabila. Ngayon, ganito nangyari.
Salin?
Hindi pa. Wala pang salim. Kaya ano pa lang. Parehong Davidian Seventh-day Adventist pa lang. Yung pangalan nila. Ngayon, ito ang message niya. Pakibasa, Sister Ainil.
Dear Brother Bingham, question 144,000, sealed in SDA Church, stand on Mount Zion with the Lamb. Is it not true that others are sealed in the church who are not the sons of Jacob? If so, can you give me the reference?
Okay. Teacher ni Brother Hotef. Isa sa teachers ni Brother Hotef, nagtatanong kay Brother MJ Bingham, di ba meron tayong aral noon sa early years ng ating message? Meron pang ibang maliligtas maliban sa 144,000 na mga anak ni Jacob. So nagtatanong siya kay MJ Bingham. Si Brother Warden itong nagsulat. It seems to me
that I thought it in the early days of the message.
Look at it. Itinuturo na ni Warden nung early years of the message pa na merong maliligtas maliban sa 144,000. Early years in the message pa. Pioneer ito ng RAD. Pioneer ito ng Mount Carmel, Waco, Texas, mga kapatid. Na sabi niya.
Would appreciate an answer.
Okay, would appreciate an answer.
We had visitor today, Sister Sun and Sister...
Ngayon, sasagutin ni Brother MJ Bingham yan. Ito ang sagot ni Brother MJ Bingham. Hindi mabasa, no? Doon tayo sa baba.
3 Davidian pioneers.
Teka lang. Hindi pala nilagay. I will read it. Sabi rito.
I have your card.
I have your card. Sabi ni Brother MJ Bingham. Kunwari ako si Brother MJ Bingham.
Response na yan.
Response niya kay Brother Warden. Dear Brother Warden, I have your card requesting references, also your letter, and shall reply to both at once. We are glad you got home in good time. Better early than late. Someday, we shall hope to see you. Kahit na meron silang banggaan, gusto pa rin ni Brother MJ Bingham na magkita sila. We had heard that the two sisters, I'm not going to read it kasi hindi maganda yung sasabihin Brother Bingham. Sabi niya, now, the reference you have in mind may be the following. Sabi niya, may dalawang kapatid kasi, yung tinatanong niya dalawang kapatid, sabi niya, ay, buti tinanggap mo sila. Pero yung dalawang sister na yan, they are not allowed here. Sabi ni Brother Bingham. Binasa mo pa kasi. Okay, so the reference you have in mind may be the following. 9-track, 56, paragraph 2. 4 answerer, 35, paragraph 1. Binasa natin kanina. White House Recruiter, 46, paragraph 2. 2TG number 2, page 4, and number 15, page 2. Ito yung kanyang letter. So, ibig sabihin, naniwala sila na mayroon pang with the 144,000 in the early years of Mount Carmel. Pero saan ang galing itong mga stand ng Waco? Saan galing yan? Now, we will...
Bago naman kasi.
Yes, 1991 lang sila eh. Yung Mountaindale, 1982 lang yan eh. 83. Now, dito po. Partial list. 3 Davidian pioneers who speak with one voice on the question of the living others with the 144,000. Meron tayong 3 pioneers na nagpapatotoo na meron talagang with the 144,000. Isa, si Brother H.G. Warden, ordained minister by Brother Hotef. Pangalawa, Brother M.J. Bingham, ordained minister by Brother Hotef. Pangatlo, Brother Don Adair, a DLI graduate in 1954. Lahat silang 3 nagkakasundo na merong with the 144,000 living saints. Hindi pa pinanganak yung mga bagong Waco ngayon. Hindi pa pinapanganak sila. Na ngayon, saan ang problema? Sister Wanda O'Berry, student of Brother H.G. Warden. Siya rin ay naniniwala sa with the 144,000. Now, partial list of Davidians with racial teachings on the 144,000. Tinan ko ninyo mga kapatid.
Anong year yan?
Ha?
Year.
Itong blacks? Itong kay Matthews? 1970s. 1980s.
Ano lang yan, bago.
Oh yeah.
Bago.
1970s, 1980s. Anong kanilang aral? Si Brother Matthews, ang 144,000 daw puro itim. Si Brother Matthews yan. puro itim ang 144,000. So yung iba, yung puti, hindi ka pwede sa 144,000.
Brother Philip, puros lalaki.
Ha?
Brother Philip,
Brother Alba, all males.
Huwag mo.
Huwag na magpabulag sa inyo.
Now, Brother Derek. Si Brother Derek, ang kanyang aral din, only black.
O kasi mga Hudyo marami black.
Puro itim sa kanila din. So, hindi pa pwedeng maging 144,000 ang
Puti.
puti. Pinoy. Hindi pa pwede tayo brown.
Puro puti.
Puro black lang. Si Brother Dan Adair. Ito na po pumasok kung saan yung Waco at saka yung Mountain Dale. Mountain Dale and Waco do not believe with the 144,000. What is the reason? Brother Adair believes that the 144,000 are all whites.
All whites. Ayan. Pasupak na sila.
So brother, yung mga Mountain Dale brethren, galing sa Salem, they move away. Move out from Brother Adair, nag-build ng sariling grupo na Mountain Dale, and they say, oh, Brother Adair is wrong. Only 144,000 will be saved. At hindi itong 144,000 ay, oh by the way, yung weed, nakalimutan ko. Brother Adair said, only whites, yung 144,000, and all weed are blacks, eh ang daming blacks nila. Konti lang ang whites nila. Ang tawag sa kanila, yung pong Mountain Dale brethren, majority of them are blacks.
blood war pala yun.
Puro
Oh
black.
yes. So ang sabi ngayon ng Mountain Dale brethren, wala pang Waco, 1980 sabi ng Mountain Dale, move tayo dyan. Puro kalain mo. Lahat tayong itim ay ano? Weed lang. Tapos siya yung maging 144,000. Sabi niya no?
Okay, white.
Ha? Ay white man siya. Puti kasi si Brother Adair eh. Maputi siya eh. Sabi niya, alis tayo dyan. Move. Ang tawag po sa kanila ay Jamaican Davidians.
Jamaican.
So at least you know the history. So we have the Jamaican Davidians. That is year 1980. Pag-move nila sa New York. So nag-move sila no. Galing sila sa Salem, New Jersey. I can't remember brother Adair's place. Now ang ginawa niya, pag-move niya doon sa New York, nagtayo sila ng headquarters doon sa New York. Ang sabi nila ngayon, walang with the 144,000. Kay Brother Adair lang yun.
Sino ang nag-pioneer?
Jamaicans. I don't know. Kung they pioneers.
Walang name?
I have no idea. Pero alam ko meron alam ko sa Bound Up meron eh.
Oo.
Sa Bound Up meron eh. So, I can't remember the name. But we can find it. Now, yun ang nangyari. Year 1986, Brother Archer, pangalanan natin, Brother Archer and some other Mountain Dale brethren decided to move. Sabi niya, teka, may nabasa kami. At yun yung panahon na nakarating dito sa wilderness, yung message. Ha? Oh, yun, sabi niya, ay hindi, kailangan natin bumalik sa Waco. So, some of the Mountain Dale brethren, na mga blacks din, sabi niya, teka lang, kailangan pa natin bumalik dun sa Waco, Texas. So, from New York, atras sila pabalik sa Waco, Texas. Nagtayo sila ng sarili nilang grupo, at yun yung tinatawag nilang God's the INC ngayon. In year 1991, that is when na nagkaroon sila ng sariling headquarters. And what is their study? Of course, galing sila sa Mountain Dale. Alam nga mayroon silang bagong study. Kung anong stand ng Mountain Dale, stand din nila. Anong stand nila? There is no with the 144,000. Why? Lahat sila galing doon sa Salem.
There is, pero dead.
Oh, dead pala. Yung with that Kuya Art na buhay.
Living, wala.
Okay, so this is where the problem all happened. Ito ay kay brother tawag diyan. I'm not going to read it. Ito ay kay brother Adair na letter. Okay? The root of the problem. There are many of us Jamaicans who were a part of Salem's association who may still be having problems accepting others with because Brother Don, that is Adair, teach that those with the 144,000 are represented by the blacks. In the chariot of Zechariah 6, who are Gentiles, no Jewish blood, and that the Bay leadership, white people, will take them to kingdom. This is one of the reasons why we broke off. Ito yung dahilan kung bakit sila umalis. Kanino? From Salem's association. Although, at the time, he was not so open with his teachings. Sa panahon yun, hindi pa sila open. Hindi vocal si Brother Adair. So, magpapatunay ang nagsalita nito ay dati nilang grupo. Leader ng Mountain Dale. Leader ng New York group. The Jamaican group. So, ito yung problema, mga kapatid. So, I hope you understand it now, sister, kung saan tayo. So, kung wala kang dugo ni Israel and you become faithful, hindi ka slaughter ng Panginoon. Pwede kang maging living saints. Weed nga lang. So, oh yes. Now, tomorrow, I want to stop here. What time is it? Yes, Mami Jo.
7:46.
Alam natin na ang 12 tribes are scattered.
True.
So, karamihan sa atin, mixed blood na.
Uh-huh.
Diba? Samantala yung 144,000 Israel by blood. So, ibig ba sabihin na lahat tayo ay with?
No.
Bisan ang kuan.
Bisan 1/4
Basta na ay
Israel by blood.
Ganito po yun. Let me give an example.
Yung blood, hindi naman nilagay na mixed blood.
wala may pure.
Hindi naman na pwede masabing pure blood tayo, di ba? But ganito po kasi yung pure blood. Let me give you an example, pure blood of Jacob. Remember, meron siyang 4 na asawa. Tama? Ano yung 4 na asawa niya? Sino yung number 1?
Si Leia.
Sunod? Sunod? Sino? Sunod?
Silpa.
Israelita, hindi.
Hindi.
Hindi Israelita yun. Ang Israelita lang si Jacob. So as long as nasa linya ka ni Jacob, kahit ano pang lahi mo, walang problema.
By blood.
Nakuha niyo? Kasi mix talaga yun. Kasi Israel plus wife. Israel plus wife. Israel plus wife. Israel plus wife. Halimbawa si Reuben, nakapag-asawa siya ng yung kanyang mga anak ay nakapag-asawa ng iba, hindi pa rin mawawala yung linya ni Jacob. Lineage. Kasi lineage yun eh. Yung lahi kasi ni Jacob ang tinutukoy natin. So as long as may lahi ni Jacob yan, kahit na 1/4 yan, kahit na 2/3 yan, or kahit na katiting yan,
By blood yan.
pwede ka, by blood pa rin yan. Kasi meron siyang dugo niya. Kahit patak yan. Yun po yung pinapakita po ito. Now, tomorrow, I will be stopping.
So, ano gyapon na bro? Nagyapon na kalibutan na tong sa Exodus movement na Gentiles mga nakapil.
Yes, bro. Kung anong nangyari sa Israelita noon, ganun din yung mangyari sa atin. As we travel home, we will have Gentiles among ourselves. Yes, mas marami yung Gentiles, kaya ginamit ko po yung 15 million kaysa sa 12 million. Kasi mas marami talagang Gentiles sa atin. Yes, we call it mixed multitude. So, hindi yun applicable sa great multitude. Remember,
First fruit man ang nakapagod.
yes, first fruit ang nakalagay, very clear yan. By the way, when they started for home, type and anti-type tayo. Nung nag-start ba sila for home, ano ang type natin ngayon? Nung ang Israelita nag-travel papunta ng Egypt, ano ang type? Ano ang type natin doon? Sa anti-type natin. Paano tayo mag-anti-type? Our anti-type is this. Since 1961, na naghanap tayo, ginather natin yung mga Davidians kasi na-scatter sila, di ba?
Wala nang Davidian eh.
Yes, walang Davidian eh. So nagkaroon tayo ng reorganization. From that time, that scattering period, we started going home. That is our starting point. Kasi galing tayo sa Padan Aram, tama?
Kasi nag-arus na ang laban. Yung type ni laban.
Kaya kailangan natin umalis.
Kaya going home.
Going home tayo. Yes, kay Jacob di ba? So as we go home, ang kasama natin dyan, si Leah, si Zilphas, mga anak niya. Pagkatapos, maliban sa mga anak niya, may mga alipin pa yun. Marami yun sila eh. Kaya nga hinati-hati niya yung kanyang pulutong. Sabi niya, dito kayo ha, sa kabila kayo, bago ka sulubungin si Esau. So yun yung typology. Now with yung 100, yung namang Israel galing sa Egypt, lahat sila, ng mga Israelita, alam nila na sila kailangang umalis. Pero merong mga kasama silang mixed multitude. Yung mga asawa ni Moses, di ba? Marami pa silang mga asawa ng mga asawa. Gusto nila, sige, sama kami sa inyo.
600 men lang gani ang
sama kami sa inyo. Ibig sabihin, hindi sila maligtas. Sabi ng Isaiah chapter 40 verse 1. there are Gentiles who are faithful than their husbands.
Amen.
Kalahin mo, Gentiles na? Gentile by blood, faithful pa. Kaysa doon sa kanyang asawang Israelita, baka yung Israelitang asawa, siguro kung yun. Matigas ulo ba? You go against, bakit ganito si Moses, ganito ganyan. Pero yung asawa, complainer pa. Murmurer. Kaya nga anong palatandaan ng Israelita? Ang ibig sabihin ng Israelita, pag matigas ang ulo, yun, Israelita yan. So kung matigas ang mga ulo ninyo, ay mga Israelita yan. Sabi ng huwag ganito, sunod pa rin. Nakuha mo ninyo? Yan Israelita yan, pero kailangan natin baguhin yun.
Correct.
Kasi yun ang nature ng Israelita. Rebellious. Pero kailangan natin baguhin yun if we want to be saved.
Correct.
Okay, so we will be stopping there. And I just, sorry bro, tinatay ko na naman. At tinasera ko na naman ng hindi pinapatay. So again, the 144,000 are from the blood of Israel. And the considerable number is from the Gentile blood. So hindi pa pwedeng walang Gentiles kasi yun ang ating typology. So I hope we have a better view. By the way, actually meron pang iba. Yung lahi ni Dan. Pwede ko pong idagdag yun. Yung lahi ni Dan, yung lahi ni Dan, kasama sa study ito, yung lahi ni Dan, wala na sa 144,000, tama?
Wala na siya.
Wala sa Revelation, tama?
Ni Manasi.
Tama ba? Pinalitan ni Manase. By the way, that tribe of Dan will be saved as well.
Oo, namangyapon siya sa...
That tribe of Dan will be saved as well. Pero hindi siya pwedeng mapasama sa 144,000. But they can be with the 144,000.
Yes.
So kung tribo pa rin tayo, may tribo tayo ni Jacob, yes. Pero kay Dan nga lang tayo, they will be saved. Sang-ayon sa inspiration, Ezekiel 40, Ezekiel 47, right? Or 48. Pagdating ng kingdom, meron tayong tawag dyan, yung bahin. Anong bahin? Mana. May mana tayo. Yung tribe of Dan, may mamanahin din. Amazing!
Naagyapon sa kuwan.
So kahit na nagkasala si Dan, nawala si Dan sa 144,000, they will be with the 144,000. And maaaring may Dan dyan sa 27 million na 70 Adventists.
Amen.
There can be Dan. There might be Dan. Sana Dan ako. Kung hiwan ako sa 144,000, kahit kay Dan na lang.
Basta maapit.
Masay. Kahit sa Gentiles ako, okay lang. Basta ang importante, masay. By the way, all of them, ano ang requirements?
Comply.
Character.
Character, sigh, and cry. The same requirements
Kasama
with
na
the
doon.
144,000.
Yung karakter kasama na
Kasama character.
Say.
And sigh and cry talaga tayo. Isang circle lang. The same requirements tayo, sigh and cry. Kaya lang, wala nga lang tayong blood ni Israel.
Wala tayong
This is
kasiguraduhan yan.
what hope we have. Hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na, anong pag-asa ko? Ang liit naman ng pag-asa mo. 27 million ngayon, 144,000 lang. Kung lesser chance nga yung 800,000.
Lalo na.
Labaw na.
Para kang naghulog ng karayom.
Wala na dyan.
Judgmental masyado.
Naghulog ka ng karayom para makita yung 144,000.
27 million tapos 144,000.
Malayo-layo pa tayo.
Saan mo nakuha no, yung 27?
Yung kay brother yon na nakaraan.
Yung bago ay almost 40 million na.
O ba?
40
Nako.
sa 38.
Ha? Mas lalo tayo walang pag-asa. Nakuha mo ninyo? Yung point? Yung sinabi na brother Hotel, kung 42 million, tapos 144,000 lang, anong tsansa mo mga kapatid? Wala tayong tsansa. Kahit napilitin pa natin pumunta sa Mother Church. No chance for you.
So, kailangan maintindihan natin ang sign and cry. Kasi yung understanding doon lang sa cry.
Very true. Very true.
Sigh, importante kaysa self na
Kasi karakter na yan eh.
Very true. If you have, kung ang inyong buhok ay may palamuti, please take it out. I'm telling you. I'm wondering, I am warning you. Kung hindi tayo nagda-dress reform, I'm telling you, dress reform now. Why? No laughing, But this is truth. If you want to comply, we comply.
Yes.
Kahit na yung masama na lang tayo mga kapatid sa Israel by blood na 2 million na namatay. Kung hindi man tayo abutan ng Ezekiel 9, doon na lang tayo sa dead. Mga kapatid, kahit doon na lang, the same requirements, kailangan nating pag-comply, kailangan nating mag-sign and cry.
Kahit sa mga bata, walang palamiti ang buhok.
Oh yes, anyone. Lahat kayo. Lahat ng mga bata, no?
Oh, really? Yeah? Kimpit-kimpit sa bata.
Anong kimpit-kimpit?
If attracted siya.
Kung halimbawa attractive, don't sorry. Pero kung black, I don't think so. That's okay. Pero kapag kayo,
May mga color-color.
pero wag lang yung may color-color kasi medyo hindi, kumbaga hindi
Fancy
ano.
kasi.
Fancy siya ba? Fancy. Kasi showy siya masyado.
Yung mga fancy color.
Decent. If you will put something, find it decent. Decente. Kasi para masanay siya ay. Kasi pag kung ano yung pinalaki kasi natin, yun yung kanyang makasanayan. Ay, pwede pala ito. Pwede pala to. Okay lang ito. So magpapalamuti na siya. So bibili siya ng magandang hairpin. Di ba? Magandang hairpin. Yung kumikintab, yung kumikinang, yun man yung makakasanayan ng bata. Let us remember, train up a child in the way he should go. Hindi sinabing train up Mami Jo. Hindi na mag-train yan. Matanda naman yan. Siya ang mag-train. Sorry, Mami Jo. Pero totoo naman yun. Reality yan eh. Di ba? But again, this is what we have. If we want to be at least, if not Israel by blood, at least with the Gentiles. If not with the Gentiles, at least with those who are dead with the 144,000. We have many choices. Nasa sa atin na lang kung saan tayo dyan. Yan lang. Pero kailangan lang natin gawin, sigh and cry. Importante yung sarili natin, from our childhood, going up, train. Train your children. Train ourselves. We have a big chance. And we have a brighter chance studying the Word. Brighter chance. Hindi lang wins. No? So, I hope we have a better view now. Kahit sa Gentiles na lang tayo, mga kapatid. Kahit sa Gentiles na tayo. Or kahit kay Dan, kung meron tayong Dan na blood.
Amen.
No? Remember.